The rise of Folarin Balogun. But who is Folarin Balogun? Well, he's a 21-year-old striker from Arsenal who is currently on loan at Ligue 1 side Stade Reims. And so far this season, he has 17 goals and is trailing Mbappe, who has 19. And this is a kid who has a lot of potential and a huge decision to make in regards to his national team future, because he is eligible to play for England, Nigeria, or USA. And now he is being given the opportunity to take on the mantle of the number 9 position for the USMNT. But will he commit? And when it comes to Balogun's national team duty, well, he mostly played for the English youth teams, scoring 10 goals in 28 appearances all the way up to the under 21s. But he did play for USA under 18s, scoring 2 goals in 4 appearances. So there is some history with playing for USA. And when it comes to his Arsenal days, well, as a youth team product, this guy was an absolute monster, scoring 75 goals in 103 appearances for the under 21 and under 18s for Arsenal. But after his success in the youth teams, he was then sent to championship side Middlesbrough, where maybe he didn't do so well because he only scored 3 goals in 18 appearances. But like any natural goal scorer, it's all a matter of circumstance, and he now finds himself in an excellent position at Stade Reims, where he is close to earning himself potentially a golden boot. So how is it that a predominantly English player is now being courted by the USMNT? Well, in short, it's because he's straight up talented, and if he were to join, he might be the best number 9 option available in the USMNT player pool. And in recent history, there has been dialogue between the US Soccer Federation and Balogun regarding the commitment switch to the USMNT. Sound similar? Well, his former Arsenal youth teammate Yunus Musa was also courted in a similar fashion, and we were able to snag Yunus Musa, who has been an excellent pickup for the USMNT. And in regards to his England national team call-up, well, it has to go to Gary Southgate to make the decision, and there have been quotes that have come out recently where he has said that it's going to be very difficult to pick Balogun, where England's player pool is very deep, with the likes of Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Eddie Nketiah, Ivan Toney. It might not be as easy to break into the English national side, especially because he's currently not playing in the Premier League. Where Balogun ultimately commits himself to play on the national team level will really come down to where he feels most comfortable. And playing for England will be difficult with their plethora of attacking talent, whereas the USMNT have talent and potential and some future stars, but one position in particular that has been a huge question mark is the number 9, and Balogun himself might just be that answer. So clearly the USMNT have a big interest in Balogun, and he himself has said he wants to go to a place where he feels most appreciated. But that seems to be trending in the right direction to commit for the USMNT, because in the most recent international window, he was given the opportunity to play for the England under 21 side, but he decided to pull out through injury and instead visit the United States and go on a bit of a US culture tour, where he visited NBA side Orlando Magic and the MLB side the New York Yankees. And Balogun also was caught practicing in close proximity to the USMNT Nations League camp in Orlando, which to me seemed a bit coincidental. But that, to me, is very good because Balogun understands that the USMNT really, really wants him. And ultimately, it will come down to where he really feels comfortable. But Balogun will decide. Will he choose the country that raised him, or will he choose the country that will adore him? Balogun, you decide.